This is a magical Rubik's Cube. It sneaks up to the girl's side. It first touched the girl's thigh gently, while the girl wasn't paying attention, and jumped onto her lap. The girl missed the subway, so she could only sit on the stool and play with her phone. This scene was just seen by the Rubik's Cube, so it quietly approached the girl and gently touched her. The girl curiously looked around, only to find a Rubik's Cube on the stool, so he picked up the Rubik's Cube, looked at it, and started to rotate it. He finally restored one side, when he was restoring the second side, but disrupted the side that had been assembled, which made the girl very angry. She threw the Rubik's Cube aside and picked up her phone to play by herself. The Rubik's Cube jumped on the chair and tapped on the girl's earphones. The girl turned around and was scared by the Rubik's Cube. The Rubik's Cube spun around like a dog, then while the girl wasn't looking, jumped onto her lap and lay down obediently. The Rubik's Cube reminded the girl to restore it. At this time, she also put down her phone, picked up the cube, and started to restore it seriously. Soon, she completed 2 layers. The third layer is the hardest. He looked at the Rubik's Cube in dismay, but couldn't figure out a solution after thinking. The Rubik's Cube glanced at the side. The train was about to arrive. She jumped up anxiously. She was reminded of the steps to follow the cube. She closed her eyes. She started to simulate the steps in her mind. After having an idea, the girl began to turn the Rubik's Cube. When the train arrived, the girl also successfully restored it. A happy smile appeared on her face. But her face changed immediately because the Rubik's Cube didn't move. She touched the Rubik's Cube, but the Rubik's Cube didn't respond. The girl was a little sad. She put the Rubik's Cube on the stool and walked towards the train. The train started slowly. The girl looked at the Rubik's Cube, but it still didn't move. At this time, a middle-aged man came over because he missed his train. He was very angry, so the Rubik's Cube quietly ran over again.